Hello everyone, I hope everyone is good. My name is Emma and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today is another episode of my how-to series, and today we're going to be learning how to do a halo eye, or some people call them a spotlight eye. I haven't done one in quite a while, but I love doing them. So if you're interested in how I create them, please continue watching. So before we get into it, I just want to apologise. My next door neighbour is doing some work in their garden. So if you can hear any work going on, please, that's it. I'm going to try and film when they're not working. But I apologise if you do hear some of the background noise. Okay, so what you're going to need is obviously eyeshadow, and you can choose whatever eyeshadow you want. Today I'm going to be using the BPerfect Stacey Marie Carnival Love Tahiti palette, and also the Beauty Bay Pastels palette. And then you're going to need Plouise base. So I'm going to be using the yellow one, as you'll see later on, but Plouise base in 0 and 0.5, and then also a load of different brushes. I won't go through it too much because I have gone through them in my blending 101 video. So if you haven't watched that already, make sure you do, because I'm kind of going to be skipping over the blending because I've already done a video on that. I'll obviously tell you what shades and that I'm using, but yeah. And just like the cut crease, you're going to need a makeup remover and also some cotton buds as well. Okay, so you're now zoomed in on my back camera, so we're going to start the tutorial. I'm first going to go in with the Plouise base in the shade Rumour 0.5, just with a small Plouise brush, and just tapping that all over my lid. And I'm also going to start to buff that out as well with a bigger Plouise brush. Okay, so now for the eyeshadow. So for a halo eye, the eyeshadow is based on the two corners, so the inner corner and the outer corner, and then it kind of goes over into the crease, and that's why it creates the halo shape, or some people call it a spotlight eye. And it's going to be quite a structured spotlight eye today, but you'll see as we go on. So I'm first going to go in with a dark blue, and I'm going to use the shade The Deep from the BPerfect palette onto a Peaches and Cream PC 39 brush. I'm just going to pack on that shade into my inner corner and then starting to go into the crease. Okay, so I have packed on that shade and I've started to kind of buff out the edges, and now we're going to go in with a dark purple. I'm going to go in with the shade Blackberry from the same Love Tahiti palette, and another another Peaches and Cream PC 39 brush, and just going to do the exact same on this outer corner. Okay, so I've now packed that purple on and also started to kind of blend out the edges. We're now going to go in with our second blue shade, which is Lagoon from the BPerfect palette. And just like I did on my explain through my blending video, I'm just going to pack that on and start to create a blend with that. And then after, I'm going to go in with Tahiti from the BPerfect palette on the purple side and start to blend that out as well. So now that we have done that second colour of the blend, we're going to go in with our third and final colour for both of the sides, and I'm going to be using the Morphe M507 brush. And for the blue side, I'm going to go in with the shade Reef from the BPerfect palette, and then for this side, I'm going to go in with a little bit of the shade Lilac and a little bit of the shade Bear. Okay, so now that we have that shadow down, like I do with all of my blends, I'm just going to go through all of the steps again until I have the desired blend. Okay, so now that we have our desired blend, we're going to go on to cutting the actual halo eye. So like I said, we're going to be doing a little kind of semicircle shape in the middle of the eye, and you want to make sure that when you are looking forwards that you can still see kind of the top of the halo when you look forwards. So I'm going to go in with the simple eye makeup remover and a Peaches and Cream PC40 brush, which is this really thin brush, and I'm just going to dip into the eye makeup remover and start to create that halo shape. And as we go, we're also going to remove any excess with some cotton buds. So let's do that, and I'm not going to be speaking while I do it because I need to concentrate. Okay, so there we go. I have cut the halo eye onto this side, and I'm just going to do the other eye off camera and I'll be back. Okay, so now that we have the shape on both eyes, we're going to go into the actual lid. So I'm going to go in first with the Plouise base in Yummy Yellow, and you can just use any Plouise base if you'd like, or any paint or concealer or anything like that. And I'm going to go in with this Acid Rain brush from Plouise as well. And I'm just going to lightly go into the shade and then tap that into that like halo shape, and also just kind of slightly over that harsh eyeshadow line that we have there. There we go. So now that we have got that base on, I'm just going to go in with my finger and just tap the outside here where the shadow meets the base. And then I'm going to go in with my darker purple and darker blue and start to blend those colours that we did up here into the crease, into the lid in the middle. So now that we have started to kind of blend that into the lid, I'm going to pack on the pastel yellow eyeshadow on top of this, and I'm going to be using the shade First Light from the Pastels palette and a Peaches and Cream PC41 brush, and just really lightly start to pack that onto the lid. Okay, so now that we have that colour down, I'm just going to go back in with the purples and the blues and start to blend that into the yellow colour. So repeating all the steps that we did kind of up here, we're going to repeat going into the yellow. Okay, I literally love this look already so much. So at this point, I'm not going to add any more to this now, except for just like lashes and highlight and stuff like that. But you can add some glitter liner to the line, you can add some pigment on top, some gems, anything that you like. I am just going to leave mine like this. So I'm just going to quickly add on some bottom eyeshadow, going to add some pigment. I think I'm going to use Fantasy from Peaches and Cream on my inner corner and brow bone, and then I'm going to add some lashes, and I'll be back to show you the finished look. Okay, so I have finished this off with the Unicorn Cosmetics Honey Lashes. So this is the final look. I will put a close-up video so you guys can see, but I just want to thank you so much for watching, and I really hope you guys enjoyed. As always, please make sure that you like, subscribe and comment any video suggestions down below, and also check out my Instagram at EmmaFordXO. So thank you so much again, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.